Right, you guys, out here messing around with the DeSantis partner Kydex pocket holster, and the one I have it for is the Bodyguard 2.0. Going to go ahead and mess around with some pocket draws. We're going to start off with 3 hands off, so those won't be pretty whatsoever. And then we'll go into some difference of time with 3 hands on. At the 7-yard line. .27. .97. And a 1.94. I'm going to go ahead and move into hands-on draws from the pocket now. .1. .17. And fastest time so far, 0.98. I'm using this for a little while, and that time it actually stayed in the pocket, but most of the times I've noticed this one actually does come out, even though it does have a nice exaggerated hook on there. It does have retention on it, but I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I have it so loose right now just for ease of access. I've noticed the retention on there. I think it's kind of useless. I'll probably completely remove the screw altogether, possibly. I don't know. Right now it's not actually hindering anything like that. But with any resistance within the retention screw, I just found that sucker was way too tight. I also have one other Kydex pocket holster, which also has these little thumb tabs, which is a nice added touch. And this one is ambidextrous. You have one on that on both sides of the actual pistol. But one thing I've noticed with this one is it doesn't pop off as easily as my other one. Even though I just showed you, I have that retention screw loosened to where it's not even in use right now. But the other Kydex pocket holster I have, man, when I hit that thing, the thing goes flying and everything. I think I've had one in my short experience with this one so far where the pistol remained in the holster. That is not 100% fault of the holster. I think there's definitely some fault due to just how tight this sucker is. Even without the retention screw, there is still a lot of resistance there, but it's not going to always be 100% the fault of the holster, as I possibly just did not get a good swipe on the garment to allow my actual pocket to grab the hook. So it could have been a combination of both. I don't know. Just know I did have one or two actually, where the holster came out with it. This is my initial impressions though. Overall, it pretty much falls right in line with a lot of the other Kydex holsters out there. As far as price, you're looking at, what was it? I think it's $49.99. I bought this one through my work, Quest Survival. Did see somewhere, can't remember exactly where it was, but it is currently on sale. I think it was Midwest Industries or something like that. Midway on sale there. I think it was for like $38.99. Right now, it's definitely getting the job done. This is my second pocket Kydex holster. Because of that, I have actually really good impressions on the other one I'm testing out right now, which is kind of set the standard high. And this one is primarily failing just because of that other pocket holster as far as the Kydex lineup and everything. But This is the only one you actually have capable of getting, especially like if you're in a pinch and you can't wait to try to pick something else. It's definitely getting the job done. It's getting the job done as far as concealment. It does that job as far as breaking up the print outline of the pistol. Um, it does a pretty good job, or does a good job, of securing the trigger guard. Yes, there's a tiny bit exposed there, but come on, I can't think of anything that could get in there to actually cause any possible ND or anything like that, or AD and everything. The retention is completely useless. The hook is, for the most part, just doing its job. The ambidextrous actual thumb release, so it comes with that, and you're not have to be concerned, did you get the right left or right hand model when you come across one. It's going to work for you regardless of which hand you are. I'm going to continue my testing. I'm going to try to continue my testing with this. But considering I like my other ones so much more, it might be a little bit difficult and everything. But want to go ahead and put out my opinion on the DeSantis partner pocket holster. Thanks, guys.